23, 26. What? What? Okay. So let's go with the autosave. Let's read everything again. Oh my. Right line. Oh my, oh my. Let's do it again. Hold to skip. Continue. Go. Blah, blah. Apartments. Is there any problem? We offered, and we got the station. What do you know about the dark codes? See. Is that fast? And dialogue. There was something to take. Yep. F5 saving. Did it save? Yes. Yeah. Continue, awareness, continue. You know what is this? Why would they leave this mark here? Memorize the first why. There's the song. So I'm invited. And the dialogue. Open the door.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Yes, let's seize the opportunity. Let's open those doors. Can I open those doors?
These horrid colors, or the smell.
How can I get... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I watched this. There is something to take. Take the goods.
The world will bow. Burnt man. Burnt face man. Who are you? Do you know anything about this? Should I pick the heretical or iconoclast? Save this guy or leave it to death? No, I picked the iconoclast. So help is on the way. The help is on the way, man. Yeah. I tread a path unexplored.
Nothing matters more.
Experience, nothing that is more. Cool. Cool. So we've been here.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
F5.
Aladdin.
Comrades, they fail. Do it again. Save summary.
As it should be.
Yes, as it should be. Give me that 12th experience. Accused. Repair the control panel. Oh, it's way down here. The flute player, yeah. I will give him the button. Continue. Watch the rat. Toss a coin to find show. Continue. Who are you? Curious looking flute that you made from the hip bone of your mother. Play one of those. Flute needs no words to sing. I won't. May good times come for you one day, and then there will be no need for songs about fighting injustice. In the meantime, strive to lift the people's spirits, flute player. The crowd nod in approval. The excited whispers merge into a single prayer for your health. Thank you very much. The flute player smiles. For a humble servant, there is no great reward than his lord's approval. I will try my best to inspire as many of your subjects with music as I can. Gesture at the board. Suggesting we play. Explain the rules. Play fair. Continue. Cheat. This should be amusing. Yeah, no cheat. Cut the button from your sleeve and throw it to the man for the entertainment. Thank you for this generous gift. Those folks will shower me in rations cards to get their hands on something that belonged to your lordship. Fortune gave me the brightest of its smiles today. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. I certainly won't forget my fateful meeting with Lord Captain. The flute player clears the board in one deft movement and begins a new tune. Make a leave. Cool. Changing the people's life. As it should be. Sometimes one button can change everything. Let's get a little romance with my Infernus Master. Let's convince the Web Temple and what you are doing here. Continue. I cannot turn the offer like that. Continue. Listen to the drumming noise. What should I do? Grasp the lever and gently put it toward you. It's unruly and defiant, but submit to a strong hand, much like yourself. Pull the lever and pump the fuel. Wing up and show me how it's done. Yeah. Go. Have a good trip and dial up. Preaching.
Let's see.
Open the door. Open the chest.
This explorator is blessed with
Thank you. Laborer. Enforcer. So... where was I? Ah, in here, yes. Let's pick some goods. There are goods on the street. Dead man. A sinewy middle-aged man watches the bustle of the bay with a detached expression. Every so often, whenever his eyes linger on the blood mark inscribed nearby, his face changes strangely and his hands clench into fists. Just as you begin to hear the rumble of an approaching train. The man's gaze turns towards the tracks. He leans forward. Sorry. I do not even think of marrying the underside of my train with your entrails. What? I didn't. The man starts and almost falls, but manages to keep his balance. In the dim lumen light, you notice old scars scattered all across his body. The scars seem vaguely familiar. Continue. Pascal's Vox synthesizer springs into life with an indignant binary thrill. I am registering this unit's intention to use the train tracks for purpose other than those intended by their design. I categorically demand that the unit itself disposal be carried out using methods that do not violate the catechism of maintenance and operation. Your eyes always return to that blood symbol. What do you know about it? Lord Imperium. Look at the man's scars. Success! The scars are all vary in length, width, depth and shape. However, you notice a pattern in the way the scars are aligned, as well as a series of faded symbols on the man's rough skin. Death cultists bear similar marks on their bodies. But spinners are constantly renewing their wounds, while this man looks long since healed. Riot always... who are you? A dead man. I lost my name years ago. I've been just another dead man ever since. You dare insult the rogue trader with your impudence? Your body may already be covered in scars, but your tongue seems to be asking for more. It's a symbol of Bloodspawn web. I come here every watch, but it hasn't been here before now. I guess today must be a special day. He smiles strangely. The man's faded eyes go wide as he notices Kibala. His voice quivers. You, have you come to take me on the other side? Kibala briefly studies the man's face, then turns away. I do not know you. Death's gaze is not upon you. The man lets out a dual groan and turns to look at the symbol again. But then why? Why is it here? You know the symbols of the Bloodspawn web. You bear similar scars. Are you a spinner? I was, but I failed to complete my final assignment. So I was exiled from the cult. The Vizier told me to kill the one who would be at a certain junction of the utility tunnels at a certain hour. I went to the appointed spot. Then I waited. An hour, 2, 5. The junction was still empty. Nobody came. After hours of waiting, I finally realized the person at the junction has been me the whole time. It was my turn to go to the Undying One, but I was afraid. I couldn't do my duty. I ran. So he ordered you to seppuku yourself? Harakiri? So the spinners simply let you go. They made no attempts to find you and kill you. There was no pursuit. I thought I'd see their black blades the very next day. Instead, years passed without them taking my heart. I tried starting a new life, but the terror never stopped eating away at me. When I got truly desperate, I went to the Temple of Death myself, but no one there would speak to me. When I gave them my name, they just whispered, Sebredi has gone to the Undying One. They looked through me like I wasn't even there. I've lived like this for 20 years, like a coward, like a dead man. The man looks at you, but some would choose to leave the righteous path. These earned penance in due time. Her whip sings vengeance on the renegade menace. a Blades Pass sentence. For cowards seek to hide their hearts, but death makes no pretendence. It takes what it is due in essence. He stops, then adds harassingly. The third verse of the Song of Trailing Blood. The Vizier recited to me before sending me out sending me on my final assignment. I didn't realize at the time that it was my judgment. There were plenty of reasons I sought death. I offered him the souls of the most pleasing man and woman I could find because it kindled my passion. I killed well-off crewmen who didn't deserve their wealth, and I took their thrones. I killed enforcers who looked into my eyes without fear because I wanted to be feared. I reveled in bloodshed. I betrayed the tenets. I realize it, but I couldn't help it because I enjoyed it. You do not sound particularly remorseful. Have you killed any more innocent souls since you ran? Nor will I decide your fate. Farewell. You are a coward and butcher of the innocent. I will purge my ship of your existence. Have you killed any more? No. I've been afraid to touch my own knife since that day. Thought it might just stab me on its own. But the temptation is always there. Particularly remorseful. I've spent years in remorse. I'm tired of it. Cool. As the Emperor's anointed, I had to overturn the Vizier's verdict. The cult ruined your life, and for what? For a few mere killings. Yep. You're right, Lord Captain. The Vizier taught me to serve, to kill. I did what I was chosen to do. And they punished me for it. They've kept me living in fear almost my whole life. The man's colorless eyes filled with malice. Thank you for opening my eyes. It's time for Sabraid to return, and for the dead man to disappear along with his creator. Ooh, Kibala will be mad. Kibala appears behind you and watches the man leave. He severed souls from bodies before their fated time. Not because he honored death, but because he enjoyed killing. He did not have that right. No one does. Yet you are doing the same. Can I take it?
Over there.
Oh.
Let us see what I found.
You found something more? Show me. Continue. Stop enforcer. Approaching gaze probably to some crowd. Strike the enforcer. Address the enforcer. Return the cards in your abuse position again. Wait. I think I failed it? No. Looking what is the routine friendly and point at the enforcers, praising Lord Captain. Okay. Yeah, this is the place of saving. Take some goods.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
And again, because why not?
Lesson learned.
Have 8. Then you will learn the lesson again. Until you will learn how to move the crates. And Peachy, thank you for your message. I will wave at you. Try it again.
Unexpected result.
Unexpected result. What happened? It was just for a... Did you really just move the crate? You just moved the
Embrace
crate.
true power.
Just be... What the... Am I not seeing the stuff that should be in here? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh.
Intriguing. Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Nice old officer. That was cool of you to make this.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Oh. Thank you. More rations. A group of beggars are rattling their alms mugs and ostentatiously displaying their hunger-sunken bellies and various disfigurements. A toothless man falls to his knees before your lordship's spare throne for tosh. Whatever. Kill the beggar. There's a stack of Russian scraps. And that. Are we cool? I believe so. There is a mark. I have to go there. But... let us check. Here. Game saved. Oh. Several people are eagerly rummaging through a rack filled with weapons from the Enforcer's arsenal. A big man with a pock-marked face is the first to react to your presence. He attracts the others' attention with a piercing whistle and barks out. Who are you? You don't know who I am? Oh, there's a... Oh. Who are you? There's not supposed to be any... It doesn't matter. Identify yourself. Help these wretches realize the full extent of their unenviable position. Who I am does not matter. Who are you doing here? What are you doing? Take a closer look at suspicious individuals. Makeshift armor peeks out from beneath their ragged clothes, and their battered weapons display a patchwork of crude repairs. The group stares longingly at the rack where the good plasteel gleams, restlessly clutching their humble weapons. You notice that the little finger on every person's right hand has been cut off. It is hardly a coincidence. Help those peasants. Before you stands Lord Captain Oscar von Valencius, master of this vessel and everything on it, including those goods you are pawning at with your unwashed hands, and your miserable lives as well. The people turn to stare at you in disbelief and exchange heated whispers. The excitement is interrupted by the leader's roar. What are you gawping at? Hurry up and bend your backs as it right proper. Your lordship, you must excuse these blockheads. I was taken aback myself. It's not every day you see the rogue trader in the flesh. And as for this, the man casts a grim glance at the rack. I won't insult you by denying it. You've caught me. You've got us red-handed. Who are you? The Hard Nines, a gang. I mean a brotherhood from Transport Bay 9. Don't think we are parasites. We do our bit for the prosperity of the ship. We are sort of assistants to the enforcers, self-appointed. We make sure that order is maintained in compartments where the enforcers are too lazy or greedy for bribes. We put a stop to robbery and free-taking, and well, we accept a small contribution as a show of thanks. Why do you want my weapons? Are you going to rebel? To do business, the gang leader smiles. We are no rebels. We are no rebels. If anyone blasphemes against your lordship, we call the troublemakers to order. And we shed blood for the flagship without fear. I suppose that makes us defenders of the ship? The thug raises his eyebrows questioningly and looks at you expectantly. You all have your little fingers cut off. What does it mean? It's our gang's initiation rite, a fine tradition. By voluntarily removing a finger, the newcomer shows their determination and willingness to join us forever. It's also a badge of honor. He proudly shows off the stump of his little finger. Tell me why I shouldn't execute you on the spot. You could execute us, but who would take our place? Shameless scum who rob and kill to their heart's content? Bastards who accept mutants into the gangs and pray for the archenemy? There have always been outlaws on the ship. You are better off with outlaws like us, who don't go too far and who keep the heretics down. Did not expect anyone to be here. Are the enforcers providing cover for you? I wish. Renzo, the newly appointed captain, had our informants strung up. He's tightening the screws, damn it. We can barely breathe. Today is the last time we'll come to pick over this compartment. I suppose you may be of some use. I shall permit you to take a few of the more basic weapons and leave. Yeah, whatever. Sana shall grit his teeth, impotent in the face of your choice. One day I will realize the depth and wisdom of your decisions, Lord Captain, but in the meantime I will pray that this act does not come back to haunt you. I hope it will haunt me. Hear that, boys? Lord Captain himself is expecting good things from us. We can't let him down. His cronies make sound of approval. We will fulfill your command to the letter.
I tread a path unexplored.
And I will take the goods myself. The Reaper. The Reaper. Reaper. More goods.
Operation successful.
And that's all? Meh. Should have killed them. Or whatever. Maybe they will of use.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
A boot's print has smudged